I change your bum life. You fight me, it's a celebration.
I would beat you.
When you sign to fight me, it's a celebration. You ring back home, you ring your wife. Baby, we done it. We're rich, baby. Conor McGregor made us rich. Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
Yo, welcome back to the 5th round. Is always your boy Stephen Moustaris. And man, like I was just saying in the last video, I kind of broke down the Joanna versus Zhang Weili 2 fight for UFC 275 this weekend. And you know, like I was saying last video, this fight card could have been very, 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 very stacked if, you know, if our guy Robert Whittaker and Marvin Vettori actually could have fought. But we all know Robert kind of had to pull out due to injuries. So still, even without that fight on this card, absolutely fucking stacked. Like I said, I just broke down Zhang Weili versus Joanna, and then perfectly leads me in to the co-main event. I just said in the last video too, I think it's not every weekend you get to watch. After Amanda Nunes' loss, like, if it's up to me, my vote currently for, you know, the GOAT of women's MMA is definitely Valentina Shevchenko. And we finally get to see her fight again. And it's not even finally, I guess is the words to say, because it's like she's running through everyone, like literally everybody, in just dominant fashion. And it's tough because it's like who she's supposed to fight. She was probably going to fight Amanda Nunes. Amanda loses, so it's like now she's got to turn around. And she takes on Taila Santos this weekend, who I think, don't get me wrong, think's an amazing fighter. And if, you know, based on her last performances or so, I really thought, you know, maybe she does deserve like a title fight here in the future. But with the lack of, you know, competition in the division right now and the lack of opponents for Valentina that she hasn't beat already are slim to none. So, you know, when I was thinking about this fight leading up to in the last couple months, you know, Taylor's got some crazy power. I think she's really, really strong, really smart. Just all these things that, you know, you want to see out of your champions, or at least the contenders that are coming up. And then, you know, I was like sitting there like watching her. I was like, you know, this is probably not a good matchup for Valentina, because Valentina, the shit, she's going to beat anybody. She's probably going to beat Taila Santos. I can't say she's definitely going to, because I don't know the future. And the last time I said that, I thought Rose was going to beat Carla, and look what happened. So you never know. But if it's a Valentina Shevchenko we're used to, finally like looking into it, I just don't think this fight's even going to be close. You know, my main reasoning for this is like the Jessica Andrade fight just a couple months ago, damn near a year ago, as Valentina took her on. I was sitting there like, okay, what's Valentina going to do when she's actually got, you know, somebody with power like that can match hers? And I know we've seen her fight Amanda Nunes, and I thought she won both fights, so I know the argument can happen there. But, you know, I was sitting there, I was like, man, it's going to be a really tough fight. I was nervous for Valentina, and then, bro, she didn't even get touched. Quite literally didn't get touched by Jessica Andrade at all. And she just took her down and beat the fucking shit out of her and finished her within minutes. And it's like, that's my thing. Like, if I'm sitting here comparing Jessica Andrade to Taila Santos, like, I'm definitely still picking Jessica Andrade. She's the shit. And then you look into Taila, her last couple wins, like Roxanne Modafferi. Like, no offense to Roxanne, but she's like 50-50 in MMA. She beat Joanne Calderwood, which is Joanne Wood now. And that one's tough too, because, like, don't get me wrong, I feel like every time Joanne Calderwood or Joanne Wood, whatever you want to call her, you know, it's every time she gets to that step, you know, she falls a little bit. And then I think she's got a win over Molly McCann. It's just tough because I just don't think that these wins over these ladies deserve the title fight against Valentina fucking Shevchenko. So I don't want to be sitting here, because everybody's going to have to. It's not their fault. They're just in a crazy division right now. It's so open that, yeah, a win over, you know, Joanne Calderwood or Roxanne Modafferi or something could get you a title fight, especially if it's dominant. So good for her. I'm happy that Taylor gets her chance. And don't get me wrong, anything can happen. It's just fighting. But it's just tough because I really think Valentina is going to continue on, get the dub. I think she's really, really, really keeping an eye out for whoever wins, you know, the Nunes and yeah, I don't know. Actually, now I think about it, I think she wanted the Amanda Nunes trilogy fight, but now I don't know what the hell she wants. I think she might just continue her dominance. I don't know, but because I mean, I'd like to see her go do, against the Juliana fight. I think that would be really cool. The Venezuela Vixen. I think that would be a really good fight. I don't know. I just think Valentina's the GOAT right now. I don't see anybody stopping her. Every time that we think that she's about to fight somebody with power or somebody that can maybe give her some, scary looks, it's like, okay, she looks even better and dominates even more. So no counting out Valentina Shevchenko. She could lose her next 7 fights, and I'm still never doubting her. She's a fucking dog. She's beating the shit out of all us men. So with that being said, I think it's a dominant win. I would probably say this is the biggest lock for the weekend for sure. It's just Valentina Shevchenko. It's almost like it's literally like betting on Amanda Nunes or betting on Ronda Rousey in her prime there when she was just running through everybody. So it's a layup. You're definitely going to get the dub. Valentina Shevchenko. I think it's going to be dominant fashion per usual. Probably within the first 2 rounds. Wouldn't be shocked to the first round knockout. And her ground game, though. Her ground game lately has just been fucking second to none. Like, you get that world class of a kickboxer getting that good on the ground, like, we got some problems. So I mean, clearly, I think all of us are leaning towards Valentina, unless you're a Taila Santos, like, friend or family member, like, just Georgia's diehard fan that I'm not sure that are out there yet. I don't know. I just don't see it happening. But I'm very excited for this fight night. Very excited for this fight just to see Valentina return. So, I mean, anything can fucking happen. It's MMA. That's why I love it so much. But this has been the 5th round. As always, your boy Stephen Moustaris, and I'm sure I'll break down the video of the after fight, or post fight, I should say. And if you guys are interested, I definitely just had a nice little 9-minute video on Joanna versus Zhang Weili, which I'm very excited for. And then clearly, I got it coming. Yuri Prohashka, Glover Teixeira, got it coming next. So this has been the 5th round. As always, your boy Stephen Moustaris, and I hope everybody's got a good day.